Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I am so incredibly glad you're here today because, oh my goodness, do we have a lot to catch up on. Before we even dive into the fashion, the friendship, and the absolute chaos in the best way possible that is currently happening on the internet, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're building such a beautiful community here, and I don't want you to miss a single second of the tea we're spilling today. Seriously, go ahead and click it. I'll wait. All right, let's get into it. The Meghan effect is back. And honestly, did it ever really leave? It's like every time we think the internet has calmed down, our Duchess steps out or pops up in a way that just sends everyone into a literal tailspin. This time, it's all about the Tracy James Collection Instagram account. If you haven't seen the latest post, where have you been? Meghan featured so prominently, and let me tell you, she is looking absolutely stunning. It's that effortless California cool glow that only she seems to master. I have to talk about these jeans because wow, those jeans are absolutely fab. Meghan looks fantastic in them, but it's not just about her, it's about the ripple effect. I am seeing so many of the UK girlies, shout out to my followers across the pond, who are suddenly desperate to get their hands on what we're now calling #ThosJeans. It's hilarious because the demand is just instant. You see one photo of her looking comfortable yet chic, and suddenly every wardrobe in London needs a pair. And can we talk about the packaging for a second? It is just beautiful. There's something about that attention to detail, the blue and teal hues that just makes the whole experience feel so elevated. It's not just clothing, it's a whole vibe. Tracy herself is such a light, and seeing her and Meghan together just feels right. We all remember Tracy appearing on With Love Meghan, and who could possibly forget the absolute blast they had in Jamaica at the Bob Marley movie premiere. That energy, that genuine friendship, it's just infectious. Now, let's do a little bit of detective work here, because y'all know I love a good theory. I think, and I want to emphasize think before everyone comes for me in the comments, that the jeans everyone is raving about are actually from Meghan's Montecito Mahjong bestie. If you know, you know. There is this tight-knit circle of incredible women in Montecito, and it seems like they are all supporting each other's ventures in the most authentic way. These jeans look so damn comfy, it's almost criminal. You can just tell by the way the fabric moves. It's that perfect mix of I'm a global icon and I'm just hanging out at a friend's house. It's that relatability that makes her influence so powerful. People don't just want to look like her, they want to feel that sense of ease and confidence she radiates. But wait, because the fashion icons in that household aren't limited to just the adults. We have to talk about the Lilibet effect. It is real, it is powerful, and honestly, it's so precious. We've seen it time and time again with the previous dresses Lilibet has worn. The second a photo is released or a brand is identified, it's sold out. It's incredible to witness. This is really all the proof anyone needs that Meghan is raising her in true princess sense of the word. It's not just about the clothes, though they are adorable. It's about the poise and the sweetness that shines through even in the simplest moments. You can see the intentionality in how Meghan is navigating motherhood, protecting her children while also letting them shine in their own way. It's a delicate balance, and she's doing it with such grace. It really makes you realize how much impact one family can have on global trends and conversations. Whether it's a pair of denim jeans or a floral dress for a toddler, the world is watching, and more importantly, the world is inspired. It's about more than just consumerism. It's about the stories behind the brands and the friendships that fuel these moments. Seeing Meghan support Tracy and seeing the community rally around them, it just warms my heart. It's a reminder that even amidst all the noise and the headlines, there are real connections and real joy being shared. I could talk about this for hours, honestly, just analyzing the stitch patterns and the color palettes. But I'll spare you the deep dive into denim manufacturing for today. I want to hear from you all, though. Did you manage to snag a pair of the jeans? Are you as obsessed with the packaging as I am? And what do you think about Lilibet's growing style? Drop a comment below and let's get a conversation going. I love reading your takes and seeing your enthusiasm. It's what makes this channel so special. We are witnessing a very specific kind of cultural moment, and it's fun to be in the middle of it together. Now, I have to take a breath because we're just scratching the surface of how deep this fashion lore goes. If you've been following the As Ever brand launch, and let's be real, who hasn't? You know that Meghan's latest promotional video is a masterclass in what I like to call friendship marketing. She's not just wearing clothes, she's telling a story of her life in Montecito. Those cuffed jeans we're all losing our minds over, they are officially the Upper Village jeans in medium blue from the Tracy James collection. And the detail that just sends me over the edge? the heart-shaped back pockets. I mean, come on, it is so Meghan. Sweet, subtle, and full of that love wins energy she's always championed. It's the ultimate IYKY fashion statement. Seeing her style them with a classic white button-down and those chunky Bottega Veneta hoops is just chef's kiss. It's that uniform of a woman who's bossing up in her own lane while staying grounded. But let's talk about the Tracy connection, because it's so much more than just a tag on Instagram. Tracy James Robbins is basically Montecito royalty herself, and her brand is the epitome of that relaxed, high-end California lifestyle. The fact that Tracy appeared on With Love Meghan, which, can we just pause for a second and appreciate that podcast, showed us the depth of their bond. They aren't just industry friends. When you see them at the Bob Marley One Love premiere in Jamaica, laughing and just glowing, you see a genuine sisterhood. That kind of support is so rare in the public eye. Meghan using her massive platform to spotlight an independent, woman-owned label like Tracy's is exactly why her effect is so powerful. It's intentional. It's about lifting as you climb. And honestly, seeing the UK girlies scrambling to figure out shipping for those $325 jeans is the highlight of my week. The demand is so high, it's basically breaking the internet, and I am here for every second of the chaos. And then there's the little lady of the house, Princess Lilibet. I am telling you, the Lilibet effect is going to surpass us all. Did you see the latest photos from the family's Disneyland trip and the Easter celebrations? She is her mother's mini-me in the best way possible. When she wore that floral Janie and Jack Goodnight Ditzy dress, it didn't just sell out, it vanished from the face of the earth within minutes. And those little Rothy's Mary Janes? Absolute perfection. It's so clear that Meghan is raising her with this sense of true princess grace, which isn't about tiaras and ball gowns. It's about kindness, family traditions, and a really good eye for sustainable fashion. Watching Lily hide behind Harry when they met a stormtrooper was probably the cutest thing I've ever seen. It reminds us that behind the global brand and the as-ever empire, they're just a family making memories. What's really beautiful is how the fashion choices tie back to this new era for the Sussexes. Meghan's digital strategy with As Ever is so soft, so curated, and yet so impactful. Whether she's in an Oscar de la Renta gown or those Tracy James jeans, she's projecting a life that feels authentic to who she is right now. A mother, a friend, and an entrepreneur. It's no wonder Lilibet is already following in those fashionable footsteps. It's proof that the Duchess isn't just building a business, she's building a legacy. I've seen some people try to compare this to other royals, but there's a warmth here that feels different. It feels personal. It's about the Montecito mahjong nights, the backyard raspberries, and the genuine laughter shared between best friends. As we move into the heart of what this all means, you have to realize that we are witnessing the birth of a genuine lifestyle empire that feels so organic, it's almost poetic. When we look at Meghan's transition from the rigid structures of the past into this vibrant, sun-drenched Montecito life, those Tracy James jeans become more than just denim. They are a symbol of freedom. I know that sounds deep for a pair of pants, but think about it. She is literally wearing her heart on her pockets. It's a nod to her Montecito mahjong circle, that group of powerhouse women who have shielded her, supported her, and now are flourishing alongside her. It's the ultimate girl's girl move to take the global stage and say, look at my friend's incredible work. It's a masterclass in shifting the narrative from what the tabloids say to what the community builds. And can we just talk about the packaging again? Because that blue and teal presentation, it's giving luxury. It's giving I care about the experience. And it mirrors the aesthetic we're seeing from Meghan's own upcoming projects. It's all so cohesive. Now, let's get into the legacy aspect of this, because I am genuinely moved by how Meghan is navigating Lilibet's public image. It is so clear that she is raising a true princess for the modern age. In the past, we've seen Lilibet in those delicate hand-smocked dresses and classic silhouettes that feel timeless yet totally approachable. The Lilibet effect isn't just about consumerism. It's a testament to the fact that people are hungry for that wholesome, grounded representation of childhood. When Meghan dresses her, there is a clear through line of quality over quantity, and sustainability over fast fashion. It's a lesson in style that Lily is learning early on, that what you wear can reflect your values. Seeing the way these two, mother and daughter, are already influencing global trends together is just mind-blowing. It's a multi-generational impact that's only going to grow as the years go on. It really makes you wonder what's next for the As Ever brand, doesn't it? If this is the energy they're bringing to a casual Instagram feature, imagine the impact of a full-scale launch. I think what really resonates with me and why I wanted to share this with you all today is the sheer joy that seems to be radiating from the Sussex household lately. Whether they're at a high-profile movie premiere in Jamaica or just having a quiet moment in their garden, there's a sense of we've made it home. The synergy between Meghan's style, her friendships with women like Tracy, and the way she's nurturing Lilibet's upbringing creates this beautiful, unbreakable circle. It's proof that you can step away from a situation that doesn't serve you and build something even more magnificent on your own terms. And if you can do that while looking that good in a pair of cuffed jeans, well, that's just the icing on the cake. The UK girlies are right to be obsessed. It's a look that says I'm happy, I'm healthy, and I'm just getting started. As we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave you with this thought. Fashion is often seen as something superficial, but in the hands of someone like Meghan, it's a language. It's how she communicates her loyalty to her friends, her love for her daughter, and her vision for her future. Every time we see #THOSEJEANS or a new dress on Lilibet, we're seeing a piece of a much larger puzzle. A puzzle of a life lived authentically and out loud. It's been such a journey watching this evolution, and I feel so lucky to be able to sit here and break it all down with you. You guys are the best part of this channel, and your insights in the comments always give me so much to think about. You know, I couldn't just end it there, because the more I look at these photos of Meghan in the Tracy James collection, the more I realize we're seeing a total masterclass in the new royal branding. It's that pivot from being told what to wear to choosing exactly who to support. And can we talk about the Montecito Mahjong group one more time? I am obsessed with the idea of these powerful, successful women gathered around a table, probably sipping some of that American Riviera Orchard Rosé, just plotting how to run the world while looking effortlessly chic. It's such a vibe. It's that work hard, play hard, and lift your sisters up mentality. When Meghan features Tracy's brand, she isn't just modeling. She's giving a masterclass in economic empowerment. She knows that by simply being photographed in those jeans, she's providing a platform for a female-owned business that most brands would pay millions for. That is the true power of her influence. It's purposeful, it's targeted, and it's always rooted in friendship. And then we have to circle back to the sheer impact this has on the next generation. Seeing Lilibet's influence grow alongside her mother's is just so heartwarming. It's like we're watching the blueprints being drawn for a whole new kind of princess, one who is just as comfortable in a sold-out Janie and Jack floral dress as she probably will be in her own pair of heart pocket jeans one day. It's about building a brand that is synonymous with kindness and quality. I think that's why the Lilibet effect hits so different. It's not about the pomp and circumstance. It's about the fact that parents everywhere see a bit of their own children in her. They see the joy, the playfulness, and the genuine care that Meghan puts into her daughter's world. It's proof that Meghan isn't just raising a princess for the world to look at, but a young woman who will one day have the tools to change the world herself. Honestly, looking at the trajectory from the Bob Marley premiere in Jamaica to this Instagram feature, the growth is just undeniable. Meghan is glowing from the inside out. There's a certain peace you get when you're finally surrounded by your people, the ones who have your back when the cameras are off. It really makes me think about my own circle, and I hope it makes you think about yours too. Who are the people in your life that you'd wear a pair of cuffed jeans for just to show them some love? It's that community spirit that the internet often lacks, but that Meghan and her circle seem to have in spades. It's why we're all so captivated. We're not just fans of the clothes, we're fans of the energy. We're fans of the comeback. And let's be real, we're fans of those jeans because, my goodness, they make her look like she's living her absolute best life. I've spent so much time talking about denim today that I think I've officially become an expert. But really, thank you for sticking with me through this extended deep dive. This community we've built here is so special, and being able to share these moments of joy and fashion with you is the highlight of my day. It's about celebrating the wins, big and small. Whether it's a global brand launch or a beautiful new dress for a little girl, it all counts. Remember to keep that same supportive energy in the comments. I love seeing you all lift each other up just like Meg and Tracy do. If you haven't hit that notification bell yet, please do it now so you're the first to know when I drop the next update. There is so much more on the horizon for the Duchess and her family, and you know I'll be right here to cover every single second of it. Stay gorgeous, stay inspired, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.